prefer it if you didn't actually film anything here, because I don't see why you need to.
Do you work here, mate?
I do.
Do they make boats?
Don't make boats, we import boats.
Do you import the shell and then add bits to it?
They do, but that's not my... There's loads of different divisions.
Right.
I don't work in that division.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, that's what they do.
Right, okay, mate, yeah. This is a public footpath, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Go on, mate.
Just going to do some filming from here.
Don't worry.
So they import boats, and it's called Barrus. I've not heard of it before, but I am not in the market or never have been in the market for a boat. But that's the logo, Barrus, and we're here in Bicester and we have one of their vehicles going by now, and that's got some sort of Wilkinson Sword Town and Country. Live life outdoors. So some of the other sign written vehicles that they've got in the car park, we have engine specialists. 100 Barrus years, it says. So we'll have a look around, see what we can see, because I did see some boats all wrapped up down here. So let's go and have a look. So as we've come down this public footpath, the backyard just there, and we can clearly see some boats, look. The shells of some boats that are wrapped up. And it's only a car park, so we could get a little bit closer. Yeah.
That's why you're filming.
Just trying to read the sign on it. Just trying to read that sign on the boat there, just to see what it says.
Why?
I'm just interested, that's all. You don't get to see this sort of thing every day.
You were filming all of it, and I was just wondering why you were. It just seemed a bit of an odd thing to do.
Yeah, I don't get to see this type of thing every day, so I'm just filming what type of boats they are, that's all.
Okay, for what purpose?
Just I might piece the little clips together and make a little video. I don't know yet.
Okay. Just seemed a bit strange for somebody to be wandering around filming what stock and things that we've got here, as you can probably understand. That's
if you find that strange, that's fine.
Not something we would normally expect somebody to be doing, and it might seem a bit odd.
Okay, I won't take offence, but that's your opinion.
Well, I work for Barrus.
Oh, what do you do?
I'm a merchandising coordinator, but
oh, so you buy stuff?
Can I take your details?
Who's asking?
I am.
Yeah, your name is?
Julie Buckley.
Julie Buckley. They call me DJ.
DJ?
DJ, yeah, you can call me DJ.
Okay.
It's okay.
Have you got any contact details?
Do you know this barrier here? This is the restriction, so anybody that goes past that point,
yeah, but
they'll be...
This is the car park for Barrus.
Yeah, I was standing... Is that a public footpath there?
No, this is actually Barrus property.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to return to the...
Would you mind coming and helping me? This gentleman's filming and filming stuff in our area, and it just seems a strange thing for him to be doing to me. I don't know if you think that's an odd thing.
It is a bit strange because we're also a military supplier, so why would you be
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You just told me something I didn't know.
Yeah, why would you
Julie, would you prefer me if...
I prefer it if you didn't actually film anything here, because I don't see why you need to. Yeah, I've watched you from the office film you filmed the van, you filmed the entire building, and then when I came out, you're filming stuff that's in our yard.
Yeah, would you prefer me to return to the public footpath? Is that what we're getting at here?
Well, no, I'm just really trying to understand why you'd be filming on site.
Why you would be filming
Yeah.
So obviously you can do what you need to from the public footpath.
But can I do what I need to from here? Is that okay? Well, let's just skip over all the conversation.
Yeah.
I'll return back to there.
So perhaps you could delete what you've already filmed?
Oh, definitely not. That's the best close-up I've got so far.
Right. So
Let's talk over here, guys, because you've asked me to leave your land, so I will respect that.
Yeah, I'm happy to do it. I just really can't understand why you would be filming on site, that was all.
Okay.
What would be the purpose of filming?
Yeah. So that's my bike up there, look.
Yeah, no, I see that, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just having a look around the area with my camera,
Yeah.
and if I see something that's unusual and that I find interesting, like these boats, I'll just do a little video and piece the clips together, just like I told you, Julie, there.
Well, you're just vlogging, are you?
Yeah, just vlogging in general, yeah. But Julie sort of says it's strange and...
Well, I do find it strange. This is a private property.
Yeah, let's compare your opinion to this gentleman. Do you find it strange, sir?
I think it's strange that you're filming on site. It just so happens that there is a public footpath right through the site.
Yeah, so I've worked with you on that, haven't I, and returned back to here. So
it's just a general question, really. Why would you film on site? And if it's something you're doing for a vlog, that's fine. But obviously, we would prefer that the company vehicles and the private vehicles aren't filmed. And obviously, our area where we're storing stock is not filmed.
Do you know the vehicles that are all sign written up with the engines and your logo and stuff like that? I was zooming in on those. And you're saying now that you don't want that to happen?
I think it's an odd thing that you're filming on site.
So you think it's odd now as well?
No, I've said to you originally it's odd.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be argumentative and saying that, I'm used to odd things happening.
People's opinions of this type of activity, I find interesting actually.
Okay.
So yeah, what about yourself?
Well, being the warehouse manager on site and of our other sites, I do find it not odd, but I find it a bit strange that people are videoing or filming or photographing areas that we work within. Now, as was mentioned before, we have certain contracts that are very important to us, and information should not be divulged.
Yeah. So
and this is where protection and things like that.
Say like if you was making a new boat for the MOD and they've says, look, this cannot be shown to anybody. We don't want the enemies to see what we could be using in our strategy as a defence. Then when it gets collected, you will be reversing that lorry into an enclosed area, loading it so no one can see. So you're taking precautions, well I hope you are, you're taking precautions to protect for the sake of the contract that you've agreed to. But as a member of the public, whatever I can see from a public area, and now I'm on a public footpath, I can take a photo of. So you should be protecting it, not me.
Odd is probably the wrong word. It's a concern
I guess it was a
that anyone's
security
filming, that's all.
that I had.
All right.
If you see
So
what I mean.
you thought I was going to go past the barrier?
Well, yeah, and just wondered why you would be filming what was behind the barrier.
So it's just a vlog. Your gentleman's put it nicely, a vlog. I don't tend to use that word, but yeah, I'm on it.
For me, I was within the warehouse office. I happened to look up at the screens and see you stood at our gate. So I instantly got up and went, well, what's going on?
That's
here?
great.
So
your customers will be very happy that your security is so a rapid response like that.
So it was, for me, it was just a concern. Didn't know what was going on.
I saw from the office and came down to ask as well because it was just something.
So if anybody was up to no good, guys, you've shown that you can handle it. So for me, I mean, you can believe me or not, I'm just making a little video and I might put it on YouTube if it's interesting enough. I see that you've got boats. I'm not going to say that you make them here. I'm going to say that you import them and you add bits on. You've told me one of your customers, which I never would have known.
Yeah, it's all the customer. Obviously, we're a military contractor.
Yeah, military. Yeah.
That could be anyone.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
But there is a website. You can look at the website for information about the company.
Is there anything before you get back to work that you want to tell me that you're proud of that the company does that I can include and tell on my
I think
story?
all the information you need is actually on the website.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So barrus.co.uk.
Yeah, I'll have a look now. Thanks for your time, guys.
Okay.
So, barrus.co.uk.
Yeah, so there's this history and things about the company, the sort of products we do. It's a diverse company that does the marine engines. Yeah, there you go.
Is it E P Barrus? Is that the old name, is it?
No, yeah, E P Barrus.
All right.
Yeah, the website is barrus.co.uk.
Right. What's the EP stand for then?
Ernest Prouty, I think. It was one of the founders' names originally.
And you have got some photos of inside as well, haven't you?
Yeah, so
some engines
of the units, that we produce, and we've got like a a school here where we train technicians and things like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to work on the units. All of our dealers.
Right.
So all of our dealers will come for accreditation in the same way as like BMW. If you go to a dealership, all of the technicians have to be accredited by BMW to work on the units. Same thing.
I've got you.
Same thing.
It's
just odd's probably the wrong word, but you know, I'm a London boy, used to all sorts of things, but not used to people. I just walked down and just wanted to ask you, that's all really.
So 100 years in business, when was that? Was that this year?
Last year, I think.
Last year,
yeah. Last year or 21 maybe, yeah. Last 3 years were a bit of a blur.
Yes, I bet. And are boat sales good?
Yeah, they can be good.
At this moment in time, are they good?
Well, it's not in season at the moment.
Right, okay.
So season obviously is not winter. People don't use pleasure boats in the winter.
But the last 3 years, with that C word, people have been wanting...
Oh no, actually, some of the stuff's been really good, but then supply chain is an issue.
Yeah.
So two big issues with anything to do with engines. One is actually getting the engines. The other is the little chips that control them.
Right.
And obviously, at the time, there were 3 factories in the world that produced the chips for engines.
Right.
And one of them burnt down.
And is that a typical engine, is it?
So that's one engine that we do. So we do sort of inboard engines for boats like commercial vessels.
Right.
Outboard engines for all sorts of units, pleasure and otherwise. And then industrial engines.
Oh, I can't see you.
Yeah, the business has a history of being engineering.
Yeah. What other machines use the same engine? Tractors or?
No. So what happens is that you have an engine of a particular spec, and they can be put in different things.
Yeah. Like what though? A boat could be.
Well, you can have common parts that go into a boat, but obviously industrial engines get used for different things. So we have like small little engines that can be used in whackers, for example,
right.
wheelbarrow, cement mixers, all different sort of things.
Oh, so very small engines then.
What's your vlog called?
djaudits.
djaudits.
djaudits, yeah.
As in audit.
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 Yeah.
What are you auditing?
I'm auditing Barrus.
Oh.
Yeah. If you hadn't been so nice to me, see, if the company are nice to me, then I can be nice back.
Yeah.
But,
I understand that. It's just an unusual activity. That's all.
Yeah, well, I can get that. But
Yeah.
it's an unusual thing to see boats.
Yeah.
So it works both ways. You find it unusual, so you come out and speak to me. I find that unusual, so I go get closer.
Yeah. You're not near any water, so
No.
yeah.
But
Wide boats.
the fact that you don't make them here.
Oh no. So obviously manufacturing boats, certainly with like fiberglass hulls, you have to have the special tooling to do it and the moulds.
Yeah.
So no, it's easier to buy it in.
What country?
Pardon?
What country?
They're different countries depending on what the suppliers are.
Right, okay. It's got some size to them, haven't they? Do they weigh quite a lot? Just
The honest answer is I don't know.
Right.
Well, what the weight is on the water, I've got no idea. It's
What
not
do
an
you
area.
do?
I work in finance.
All right. Your accounts
Credit
payable.
manager.
Credit manager. All right.
That's why I can ask questions.
Is that sales or purchases?
Sales. So
Sales.
it's actually collecting debt.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you try and get people on? 30 days or 60?
Depends on what terms are on their account. We've got a number of different terms that we offer.
Yeah. Do people push you to 120 sometimes? You don't allow it. That's your job.
Yeah.
If you allow that, you're not doing your job right, are you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I've been in finance myself actually. So yeah. Thank you, my friend.
Okay, no problem.
Ernest Prouty Barrus.
There you go.
Yeah. A great British company founded in 1917, Barrus is proud to have achieved over 100 years in business. Barrus operates across 4 diverse market sectors: marine, garden, industrial and vehicle, and is one of the UK's leading importers and distributors of engines, engine-powered equipment, garden tools and accessories. So now we've been left alone. All we've got now is the litter picker up there. We can see a trailer which says garden machinery on the side, and they've got a little garden tool, a ride-on lawnmower, well, 2 of them. But yeah, great to see that security was so quick to respond. And I don't think there is much more to see from the outside. We will take a little walk around that corner just to see. We've even got a sign written vehicle here, look. Mercury outboard engines, Mariner outboards, Yanmar, John Deere, and they have even got electric vehicle charging as well, wide into the lamppost. And look at that for an advertisement, eh? With the right weather, wouldn't mind a bit of that, would you? Barrus. So we've been all the way down this public footpath here. We had a look in the back gate over there. There's nothing really to see across the side, but there is a hidden area over here. So let's get David up for a couple of minutes and see what this place looks like from above. So Barrus here in Bicester. Not going to be a massive flight, but we have to end the video how we always do, with the drone. And wow, look what's hiding behind that wall. You don't see that every day, do you? I love saying that. You don't see that every day. Because things like this, you know, a yard full of engines and a boat. And is that a trailer for a boat as well? Down there. Got some sort of inflatable boat. Lots of little engines that are covered up. And a couple of the ride-on lawnmowers as well. Any more outdoor areas? So nothing down that side. And then the gate that we already stood at to have a peek inside at that label was just here. And you can see all the boats that have been imported that are still wrapped up. And they do have a skip look. So we need to have a look inside that, don't we? And it just looks like some framing of some sort. Do a quick 360-degree shot of the place. In fact, we'll get it all in view if they wish to use this footage or print it off. Feel free. This is your whole site in one view from 88 meters high. So let's get up to 120, do the 360-degree photo for Google Maps, and move on.
You ain't djaudits, are you?
Say that again.
You are, isn't you? I thought you were. djaudits. How you getting on, boy?
I'm alright, mate.
Do you know where I recognised you? Bike.
You're Mike, are you?
Lee.
Oh, Lee.
No, I recognised you from the bike.
Oh, the orange bike,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've just come out and I was like, I watched
Yeah.
all the videos on YouTube.
You saw the bike, you saw the
And
drone,
then as soon as I heard the accent,
and you've heard the voice.
yeah, I was like, spot on.
Yeah, they've been okay here. I just find somebody that imports boats,
Yeah.
you know, and puts the engines on,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's unusual, isn't it? So it's got to be
Well,
filmed.
That's working there, but yeah, spot on, mate.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Lee.
Yeah, you too, mate. See you later.
Thanks for watching. So yes, Lee's got his keyring, and just before we leave this site, I'll show you where we have hid today's keyring, in the second tree, just down there. Look, djaudits keyring, just there. You can't see it. So we'll just have one last look at the back gate, because I did see a lorry arrive. Let's see if we can see what is unloading, and then we'll move on. So the vehicle's now reversed itself all the way onto the bay, so we're not going to get any glimpse of any goods moving. So that's it. Barrus here in Bicester. Video complete. If you have enjoyed that video, give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye bye for now.